Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. I am your Goblin Master, Jared Voswinkle, and with me as always are the gals, Lily Persifield,
Sawyer Cinderfoot. I'm gonna outdance these imps if it's the last thing I do.
Campbell Duffy,
Esta of House Ruidon. Let's hope I can bust a move.
and Olivia Rose McCain.
Beans, I'm gonna dance the pants off these pantsless imps.
Last time on Gals and Goblins, the gals and guys trekked to Little Branch Town, which they found to be a sad, disheveled shadow of its former self.
Damn.
God damn.
They were introduced to the Princeps, an ancient furbolg with mysterious eyes and an affinity for songs a mom would listen to while drunk on a cruise. We learned about how the Golden Order made a deal with the Furbolgs during the war, where the Golden Order would protect Little Branch Town as long as the Furbolgs produced hot dogs for the entire continent. Decades later, the Furbolgs still manufacture hot dogs and are no longer the ranchers and gardeners they used to be. The Golden Order doesn't deliver supplies to the village, and the surrounding area is still patrolled by a mysterious monster which comes at night and makes loud thumping noises. The Princeps also told the party about the Phantasmadalia, or the Ghost Dial, a powerful flower which records and replays the spirits of those it comes into close contact with after it blooms in the darkness. Before the gals ventured out to find the flower and maybe the supplies, the Princeps gave you all gifts. Beans got a dull wooden knife, Sawyer got a pink sweater, Esta got a small locket with a mirror inside, and the boys got an Owlcat bus plushie.
That recap was really good. Could I read you directly from Lily's notes that she left here?
Yeah, there's still some stuff to go.
Oh,
but
shit. You go.
No, you know, go
Okay, so Lily forgot her notebook, so she used one of ours, and I'd like to read you every note.
I don't remember what I wrote.
It's written in there. First line, Chet Weatherfeather. I feel like weather is she spelled it weather like whether or not.
I spelled it wrong. But then it was too late. I was too lazy to go back.
Wendell, nails, little arrow underneath it pointing to Barry.
Just in case I needed to roast him.
And then on the other side of the page below this is Boris, Princeps, elder in quotations.
There's another word on there.
Let me see.
I don't remember.
Protected by go. And then at the very bottom, it just says Mo in big capital letters.
Because it's the Pawpaw Journal.
It's the D&D.
Oh, I know why you wrote Mo.
I wanted
The
it to look like he
Mad
wrote it in there.
Oh, it does. So in case, I think that recap was a little more comprehensive.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, all this to say, before the gals could search for the flower, they needed to find the engine of the airship that crash landed. As you neared the crash site, you heard a loud thumping to your right and a giggling straight ahead. You investigated the giggling and found around 20 devilish imps in the rubble of your crashed ship, the Hammerhead / the Loveboat, as Chet calls it. All of these imps were touching the engine, then kissing each other. You confronted them, and then after refusing a kissing competition, the gals accepted a dance-off, which is where we are now. So we're just going to jump straight into it. So how I have developed this encounter is going to be a little interesting. So first off, there's going to be no initiative. Actually, scratch that. There will be an initiative because there will be like damage and stuff, and it matters.
Thank God.
So y'all are going to roll. Basically, one person is going to roll. You decide who is going to roll, and we will take that initiative number, and then I will roll, and we'll take that. There are going to be just 2 rounds, such as rounds of combat. So you guys will go, and they will go. You will all roll performance checks, and those are going to be your quote-unquote attacks. So, and if you hit their DC, their dance, what's the C in DC?
Huh?
In DC, what's the C in DC?
Oh,
Damage?
Dance.
Well, no, it's like actual
Damage.
damage. What's the C? I'm not asking for the D, I'm asking for the C.
Wait,
An
DC?
actual DC.
Difficulty class.
Difficulty class. Okay, their dance class.
You fool.
If you guys hit
Okay.
their dance class, then you will be able to deal dance damage to them.
Okay.
And there might be some other little interesting mechanics that I will introduce
Twists and
throughout this
turns?
things. Maybe some super
Spins and flips.
Whoa.
some spins and flips. Maybe some superstar solo bar that you can level up and use, or like a spotlight dance. So we are going to.
Wait, what about the boys?
So the boys are going to be kind of their own little group. They will help y'all if they hit.
Can they be like our backup dancers?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like how this is envisioned in my head is each round is like a group dance. So you guys have to like perform a little dance or like do some kind of number together, and then the imps will perform a little dance for y'all, and then we are going to kick this right off. The imps do several backflips. They do some twists and turns. They look super freaking epic, and
Holy
then
shit.
they all do like a hip thrust.
No.
And they go, who's gonna go first? And so I need one of you to roll initiative.
What's y'all's initiative modifiers?
You can't answer that. It's just, I need one of you to pick it. One of you to roll.
Jesus.
I'll do it.
Okay.
It's gonna be flat. It's no addition, just
3.
flat. 3. All right, they got a 16. They.
Yeah, you can do it.
So the imps are going to go first. So the imps get 2 dance attacks on you, since you are all just attacking them as a
Jared's
group.
dancing while he's doing this. At
Yeah.
the point. He's like
Well-
dancing as he speaks.
Still don't believe in cooties, Esta?
I'm so sorry.
So
Yeah, you should be for doubting me. Look at these guys.
are you guys talking about cuties? And then they all start kissing each other.
I'd much rather dance battle than kiss each other. Seems much.
Looking at these guys makes me believe in cooties.
Yeah, see, they're spreading it right
They're
now.
disgusting.
They are the physical embodiment of cooties.
I think these guys are
These
cooties.
are-
Yeah, exactly.
cooties.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm rethinking everything.
No, cooties don't
Finally.
exist. Don't worry. They don't exist, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I don't know anything anymore.
So your AC, so your attractive thing for dancing. What's a word for dancing?
Ass.
Ass shaking.
Your ass shaking class is going to be your charisma number.
Aerobics. We could've said-
Aerial,
we could've said
arabesque.
aerobics.
So whatever number is below is your charisma stat. I think for Esta and Sawyer it's like 16 or something like that. Beans is pretty low. So that is going to
pretty
be
low.
your AC. For Beans it's low.
He has picked the worst stats to do this.
I did not. They have really good stats.
You
on
picked
charisma.
the worst stats for me.
I use the stats for dance.
Dude, I'm part bard.
So
Did you just go for a high five and Lily denied you?
She didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
And then I bailed.
okay, and your HP is your HP. So
Heat points.
your heal
Hip
tap.
hop
Hip
points.
hop.
Hip hop
Yeah,
points.
yeah.
HPP. Anyway, so you guys see the imps start spinning in a circle, and then they throw 3 of them up, and then they all do these like sexual poses. Like one of them puts his hand in the air, he does like 2 little hip thrusts with his hand on his crotch.
Shit.
And then they like pull out these whips, and then they like crack them in the air simultaneously.
my God.
So they're going to roll to hit Sawyer and the boys.
Ew, ew, ew.
That's an 18 to hit Sawyer.
It hits.
Okay, so
Sawyer, they're gonna hip thrust you to death.
Sawyer,
you know?
you're gonna get cooties.
Get him off! Get him off!
they just did 6 damage to you.
Okay.
Okay, and then for the boys. Oh man, that's a good dice. They hit the boys. Oh my goodness. This like wave of like energy blast towards your party, and the boys get basically thrown off their feet. The boys are doing their best. Like y'all are kind of starting to get into a groove. Like a nymph comes out from the forest and has like a little DJ booth set up, and they start like playing some little records. And this wave of energy blasts from the imps. The boys get thrown off their feet. And Sawyer, you take a big brunt of this. Not as much as the boys, though. It looked like the boys took a lot of damage.
Esta is usually prepared and ready to like jump into anything. She is flabbergasted. She has no idea what's going on.
I turn back to the boys and I say, shake it off, shake it off.
What is going on?
Oh, you guys just hear Chechi goes, what the fuck?
Up and at 'em, team.
Nails goes, what is going on right now? And so the imps are going to roll to see if they get their superstar weapon. They need to roll a 14 to get it. They got a nat 1.
Thank
so
God.
you see as like
Losers.
they crack their whips up in the air, they actually hit, like they all get tangled up in them, and they're like half of them are like, oh my goodness. And so that is their turn. Next is going to be y'all's turn. I need everyone to roll a performance check and tell me what you get.
Okay. Oh, God.
14.
9.
8.
Beans, you hit. Beans, tell me what dance move you do.
Okay. I go, get in triangle formation, everyone. I trained my whole life for this.
I'm glad
And also,
you did.
the boys hit on there, so they're gonna back you up for this.
Okay, so Beans is gonna do classic dance battle etiquette, and he's gonna come forward with like a little stompy foot. We're traveling forward, while our hands like cross X's in front of us.
The imps go, oh shit, he got some moves.
And then Beans is gonna do a split when he gets up there, but one of those splits where you drop down and pop back up. And then he's gonna puff his chest at the imps, and then hopefully Esta and Sawyer have followed. Maybe not with the splits, but
Cross my
Yeah.
like arms crossed.
yeah,
Yeah.
Back to back behind Beans.
Yeah.
With like finger guns.
yeah. And then we're keeping the beat now that we've hit our pose.
Oh yeah.
The energy bursts forward, and the boys perfectly sync up with Beans, and this energy bursts forward. So you're gonna roll a D8 for damage, Beans, and add a D8 and a D6.
I've
plus-
never used a D8 in my life.
What's your charisma modifier? Is it negative?
No, it's +0.
Plus 0? Okay, so you are just gonna add 0 to this. But yeah, everyone's
D8?
damage is going to be a +8 for this, and then if the boys hit, you're gonna add a D6 to your roll.
Okay. 4 on my D8.
Okay.
I'd remember that it was 2 pyramids butt to butt.
Mm-hmm.
You need a D6?
D6 for the boys.
3.
Okay, so nobody got any points for their superstar
Shit.
bars. So
What?
no energy flows to the ground. But you guys are just kind of like dancing on your own right now, trying to get your energy up. It seems
Okay,
like
ladies, we need to sync up next time. I'm not feeling the flow through me, you know?
oh, you guys can't get the groove on.
Hey, you shut up over there.
Oh, sorry. Can I get a kiss?
No.
Sorry. Next is going to be their turn. They're going to roll to hit. They're going to go for the boys again, and then they're going to go for Esta. So this is for the boys. They miss. And then for Esta, what is your charisma number? So for your, what do we call it? Your ass shaking class?
Yeah.
16.
16. So they need to hit a 16 or higher. That's a 4.
Yeah.
You see, they're like getting really into like being tangled up by these whips, and they're just having a good time. They're rolling around in the grass, and so they do not dance this round. And let's see if they get their super dance weapon back though. You guys see that the ground around them starts like lighting on fire as everywhere they step, and one of them
No.
like licks his tongue and he like sits it on his butt and he goes,
Oh.
it's not looking good for you. And next is y'all's turn. So go ahead and give me performance checks.
Okay, look alive, everyone. We gotta get that flow together. I got a 3.
8.
13.
13.
Us.
Okay.
God
We're
damn it.
stinking it up.
Do you guys have modifiers on y'all's?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
+3.
Me too. I keep rolling
I
really
have
bad.
+0. Step it up.
y-
Make the movie.
You guys are getting totally outstunted by these imps. And even the boys hit on this round. The boys like get in front of y'all and they do like one of those like slides on the ground, and then they do like the hip pump to the right, hip pump to the left, and then they like pretend like they have hats, and then they go across their foreheads.
No way! I'm like a fucking
and some-
K-pop boy group, you know?
Some energy flashes forward. Somebody
Bebop.
somebody roll me a d6 to see what damage they do.
Not me.
6.
Yeah!
Awesome.
We've done it.
Wave of energy blasts the imps down, and the imps look super ready for this turn now that they have their super dance weapon.
Oh no.
So they are going to try to hit Beans and the boys because they're doing a lot of damage to them. So for Beans, your number is just 8, right?
For it's my charisma?
Yeah, just your
It's a
charisma.
10.
Oh, it's a 10? Okay. Yeah, they got a 12 though. So they still hit. That's 12 damage. That's 12 dance damage. And now
And it's just my HP, right?
yeah, it's just your HP. They're gonna go after the boys. They hit the boys. The imps start copying the boys with like the slide, and then as they do
Plagiarism.
like the cool
Copycats.
like,
That is faux pas.
No offense, Beans.
as they
It's
do like
fine.
the hat brim like swipe to the side, like the other half of the imps jump over them, and they all do like death drops. And then this wave of energy comes crashing towards the boys. The boys get like thrown off their feet again, and they land on the ground. The boys look like they are out of this for now.
Useless.
So
What, they
with-
don't have dance class over at Brimstone? Shit, do we have dance
Do
class
we
at
have
Frogman?
dance class?
Sorry, do you know?
Yeah, we do, and it's super good and awesome.
Good answer, Sawyer.
Sure, Valkyrie does.
Yeah, ballroom dancing, probably.
they go, we could teach you if only you gave me a little kiss.
No.
No way. We don't want cooties.
No kissing cooties.
Cooties aren't that bad. So
That's what a
they
cootie would say.
are going to do their super dance weapon now.
Shit.
See what happens. Ooh, okay. So you guys see that the grass beneath your feet turns into a dance floor, and like in the center of it though is like illuminated these LED lights, and it looks like a picture of like the face of an imp, and it's like doing little like kissy faces, and you guys are all going to take 3 damage. So on this round, I am going to give y'all the chance to, if one of you wants to help someone else with a dance, you would just give them advantage on this, but you wouldn't dance yourself and get the opportunity to do damage to them. So all of you guys can roll just a regular performance check, or somebody can forego their turn and give somebody an advantage on their performance check.
I'm going to give Sawyer an advantage. Beans is going to pantomime a lasso.
Oh yeah.
And because Beans at the front of the triangle, and throw it around Sawyer, and it's like, it's your time to shine.
I'm bouncing.
And pulls it
bouncing.
to the front and goes to the back. So now
So now I
Sawyer.
have advantage.
Okay, yeah. Sawyer, you have advantage. Beans, you're not going to roll this time, and Esta, you can roll this time.
Beans is chest popping
Come on.
because I'm chest popping.
14.
Esta, what do you get?
What do you do?
I'm getting new dice. I gotta wait to see what you got.
19.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Okay, I'm walking. I'm bouncing up because Beans takes me. I'm breaking it down. I'm doing that breakdancing move where you spin your leg like a helicopter,
Oh,
and then your
shit.
hands go around it.
Oh,
so I'm
yeah.
spinning my leg around, and then I pick it up. I catch air for a little bit. I let the momentum take me. I form a ball on my back and
Whoa.
spin.
Oh,
3
fuck
spins,
yeah.
4 spins. Boom. Pose. Hand on the hip, hand on the head, like laid out on the floor.
Oh shit, this is
Okay,
good.
I do a flip over you.
yes.
I do a flip over you. I reach down, I pick you up, and I have ballroom dancing experience. So I fucking tango us across the floor.
Yes.
I dip you,
Oh.
and then I like launch you into the air.
I hold my hand out for the druid DJ or the dryad.
And then
The
it's a
nymph.
It's the nymph. Can Can they throw me a rose to put in my teeth as I tango?
Yeah, a little group of like nymphs have been like slowly coming out of the forest. They were like dancing to the music. Like a group of nymphs throw you some roses and stuff like
I
that.
catch one in my teeth as you dip me in the tango.
And then I catch you and I look at the imps and I go, ugh.
They all
Like
go,
stank face of
they all go.
And Beans is aggressively chest popping in the back, just like putting his fingers to his eyes, pointing at him.
Okay, so
A break dance into a tango? That's I paid to see that.
Okay.
Sawyer, you hit with a 14, and Esta, you also hit with a 14. So you guys are both going to roll
With a 19.
With a 19.
You fool.
And so you guys are going to roll D8s plus your charisma modifier.
Sweet.
I got
7.
an 8.
Oh,
So 15 damage total.
yeah.
8 plus 3 is.
Oh, 11.
So
plus-
11, and then what did you have?
7.
Okay.
18.
18. That's awesome.
Yes.
For a second, I was like, wait, we got to add modifiers? I forgot it's my charisma.
So Sawyer, you do these dance moves and you kind of create the perfect amount of energy that can be shot over there. Esta, you feel like you are charging up and you feel like you are about halfway there to being fully engorged in this dance vibe. You are like halfway there.
Okay.
Probably you think you got like actually more than halfway there. You got like 5 points for this super solo superstar dance bar. And so with that, we are going to go to the imps now, and they are going to roll against Beans and Sawyer. So the first one's Beans. They got a 6. They are like, they're stuck. Beans, they're like hypnotized by you doing your little chest bump, like chest pops to the side slowly. And then some of them are going to try to hit Sawyer. Ooh, they also got a 6. They all join in and just start copying Beans with their little slow chest bumps from side to side. Let's see if they get their super demon,
I'm
super
still
dance weapon.
doing 2 fingers to my eyes, 2 fingers to them. I'm watching them.
Some one of them like turns around and like shakes his butt at you, and they go like,
I slowly shake my head. As I continue to pop.
it's fine, it's all good.
I give a thumbs down in rhythm of popping my chest.
The dance floor doesn't change at all. You guys think that they didn't get their super dance weapon back. So we're going to go back to y'all. Same rules apply if you want to do advantage or if you guys all just want to roll regular performance checks.
I want to look at the imps and the rose that's still in my mouth. I want to crunch it like so that it falls to the ground through my teeth to like intimidate them.
Okay.
To give y'all advantage.
Okay. Give me an intimidation check and we'll see if both of you guys get advantage.
Okay. 16.
16, you see like one by one, like 5 imps swoon. They are not intimidated. They're just like flabbergasted. They go, and they faint.
Then I will give.
You guys, both of them. You can give
Oh, I
advantage to
use
both of them.
advantage to both of them.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, okay. I thought I just
Okay.
used one.
Some of them have little dresses on now, and now they're on like little like love seats, like fanning themselves.
They get this.
Oh my god.
So yeah, roll a d8s plus your charisma modifier.
Question: if I can justify it, can I enter rage?
Yes.
Okay. I will justify it when I explain my dance move.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll make you roll for your rage and stuff.
I got a 12.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check. Just like add your dexterity modifier to it. And if you get a 15, I'll say you get to add a d4 to add to that performance check. So yeah, give me dexterity. Did you get above 15?
14.
14. Okay. Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay, so what I did is I took my chest pops and I started traveling forward again, and then I put my hands out to try to ignite my like rage and for my eyes to like burn as kind of a hit on a button to the end of a song, and it like fizzles in my eyes, and I go shit.
All the imps go, oh, I thought you were gonna do something cool and
my chest pops are like off beat now, and I'm like, guys, I could really use some backup over here.
All right, go Esta.
Okay, here I'll roll. 17.
Okay.
I want to continue my tangoing and enter the crowd of imps and like grab them and spin them violently in the hopes that they will either like swoon or I can fling them or like something. I want to like do damage by like spinning them in a tango.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it to all of them. I'm like, I'm moving.
They keep going like, oh, me, go.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for.
They're like jumping around. So as you are spinning them, you feel like this energy charge up through the ground, and your superstar solo bar fully reaches 8 points. And so on this, you guys see Esta starts to glow from her fingertips, and her eyes start to glow. This
Go,
yellow.
Esta! Go, Esta!
Go, Esta.
And you guys, give me perception checks real quick.
Fuck it
Everyone.
up, Esta.
2.
17.
Beans, you see in the corner a guy off in the woods who's got like a sideways hat, and he's got like a big t-shirt on, and he's like dancing off to the side, and he's also glowing yellow. You give me a religion check, just Beans.
Oh. 13.
You think this is like not a normal human.
Do I see him?
No, it's just Beans. If you want to give me a perception check, Esta, you can do it.
Forget about it.
Okay. You don't see Esta. So on this, Esta, you are glowing while you're spinning these little imps around. You're going to add a D10 to your damage as well, on top of your D8 plus your charisma modifier.
Slay.
Beans is just looking suspiciously into the forest.
And
Man.
you're gonna do, if you can tell me another like dance you do, another solo, because this is your solo moment.
Okay. I do 11 points of damage.
Okay.
I entered this dance. I went from break dance to tango. So now I'm going tango to break dance.
Okay.
I found my rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I spin, I grab 2 imps. I've got 2 imps. I spin them, I throw them to the side. and then I bust a fucking move. I'm spinning on the dance floor. I'm like hopping up and I'm like popping and locking.
Fuck it. Oh my
I'm
God,
doing
Esta.
acrobatics. Like, it's crazy.
Where did you get these moves?
I can finally feel it. I feel the music.
Oh my goodness, we need to turn music on more often. This is great.
Can I shower her with rose petals?
Yeah. A lot of the nymphs start throwing roses. They're giving Sawyer roses and stuff.
I lean back and I'm on my knees on the ground, and I do a back bend and let all the rose petals like fall on top of me.
There's like a water nymph who like splashes you like water down on your face,
Yes!
so like your hair is wet now.
I use my telekinesis to spell out wimps with the rose petals in the air.
Oh my God.
You see now it's the imps' turn, and they all go wimps.
Oh my God.
I hate these guys. They just take everything you give them and make it a good thing. Most frustrating quality about anyone.
And now they're gonna try to attack Esta and Beans. So this is the Esta. They got a 17. Does that hit?
It does hit.
Okay.
That do be hitting.
They do 14 damage to Esta.
Whoa.
You guys-
Okay, I'm gonna dive in front of Esta and hip thrust the energy away.
Okay. I'm gonna make you roll for this.
Okay, wait, can I read you what ability I'm using?
Yeah.
When a creature within 30 feet of me takes damage, I can use my reaction to expend an energy die and reduce the damage taken by 1d6 plus 2.
Cool.
Okay. Roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you get above a 13, you can use the D6. If you get below that, you can use a D4 though still.
Okay, so at first intelligence saving throw. Oh, I got an 18 on the die.
Okay, so you get to
dirty
use
20.
Yeah, so you can use your D6 and use this normally.
Okay, 7 points of I thrust away I guess about half of the damage.
Okay. So the damage rebounds back towards them. They do a little spin move, and then they do a hit thrust towards Beans, trying to send some energy over, and they got a 14 to hit.
Oh, it doesn't hit.
That is for your charisma
No,
number?
just kidding. It does hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is going to be 8 damage to Beans. Dance damage. they hip thrust and then they shake their booties, and then 5 of the imps come up and then crack whips onto the butts of the imps that are shaking their butts at you.
Oh wow.
How much damage?
8. Beans is knocked off his feet, and he's like, "No, I broke a claw. This is horrible."
Oh.
And he gets back up, but he's a little off rhythm.
Oh, you just gotta feel it. Yeah, feel it.
Oh, yeah, you know all about feeling it, huh, you little imps?
Yeah, I'd like to feel your kiss on me.
No.
Okay, well, maybe next time.
You'll
Maybe
never
next
get the
time.
kiss from me.
Okay, you say that. Maybe next time.
No.
Maybe next time.
No.
Okay, so next time.
There will be no next time because we are going to vanquish you and all of your kind off the face of this material plane.
They're shimmying in front of you. They're doing like the little like the 2 fingers across the eyes thing, like the little
No.
like peace signs or whatever. Okay.
Relish in this moment, for it might be your last.
Oh, I'm gonna relish. One of them takes out a jar of relish and pours it on another one.
This has gotten out of
They
hand.
start licking it up.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Okay, it's y'all's turn now.
I'm gonna give advantage to Sawyer because you helped me last round.
I'm ready.
All right, so you can describe. I guess
Oh yeah, do I roll? Wait, does Beans roll too?
can you describe what you're doing and then I'll describe how.
Oh, and then you say how you give advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I know just the move for this moment. It's an ancient halfling dance passed down through generations of my family.
Okay.
I run up, spring, front flip,
Oh.
land on the floor in front of the imps, and I do the Macarena. I start hitting the Macarena. It's
The imps
the,
start losing their shit.
it's the best Macarena you've ever seen.
I start echoing you like a beat behind, so it looks like
Ooh,
it's
yeah.
like
Can Beans pick up on that too?
yeah we're
Yeah.
like we're in a round,
Yeah.
know it's
Yeah.
like a beat behind each of us,
Can
Okay.
we give her triple advantage?
All right, Sawyer gets advantage, and Beans, and you can roll too. Just regular for Beans.
Oh my god. No.
What?
Jump. Should I roll again?
Yeah, sure.
Beans, you have to take this one. I'm rolling so bad.
I got a dirty 20.
Performance.
Since you gave her advantage,
13.
it's just for her.
Oh, okay.
You don't get to play. 13.
Being, you guys start doing the Macarena, and the imps start turning around, and they start doing the cha-cha slide instead.
Shit.
And then
Far
and then
superior than the Macarena.
They do the cha-cha slide, and then they go. One of them comes out and goes, "Ooh, I have an idea," and now is going to be their turn. So you guys did not hit on that turn. So you guys know that the dance class is 14. And if you haven't picked up now,
I've
so
been knowing that.
any
Yeah, we
numbers
knew that.
above 14 are added to your superstar solo bar. And if you get 8 points towards that, then you get to use your superstar.
Just rub it in, why don't you?
I've been rolling so bad. I don't know what to tell you. I have no superstar power.
I'm gonna buy you new dice. I can't do
I want y'all to know that the cha-cha slide is also like a halfling traditional thing.
It could be
So-
the amount of excessive frogs I'm seeing in your dice bag. They might not like sharing a space.
Oh my
What do you mean?
They've cursed
them.
new dice.
Here, I'll let them out to watch over.
Oh, yeah, they're the
Oh, they're
guardians.
protectors. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Or enforcers.
Yeah, they're enforcers.
Yeah.
This is like the panopticon for my dice.
Oh my god.
So the imps are going to do this now. They get into a little circle, and then they start swaying side to side. And then one of the imps turns around and looks at the nymph and the DJ nymph and goes, "Hit it!" And
No.
you guys hear on the thing it goes, "You put your right foot in, and you
no.
shake it all about.
What
You
is
do
this
the
horrible
hokey-pokey,
song?
and
Have you
turn
heard this
yourself
before?
around. That's what it's all about."
What is this
And then
new hell,
on
fresh
the-
hell called?
We're fucked.
They slap their butt cheeks.
Oh my god.
And so they're going to roll to hit Beans and Sawyer. Beans, this is an 11 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
This is specifically taking psychic damage, just to clarify.
8 more damage.
Okay.
They slap their butt cheeks, and it.
Are you in rage?
I failed.
No, and.
You can fail to rage?
Well, apparently with Jared you can.
Well, I mean, we're not using weapons in this. It's a new mechanic,
oh
guys.
my god. Okay, well try
actually-
again.
And the sound of their butt cheeks getting clapped is getting reverberated towards you. So now they're gonna roll on Sawyer. 11 to hit Sawyer.
Misses.
Okay, now they're gonna roll for their super dangerous dance weapon. They don't get it. It's y'all's turn.
How are these guys looking?
Not great. Yeah, like definitely y'all could, if all of you hit this round, you guys could probably do them. You guys have just been rolling so
I know.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Can Beans is gonna start crunking.
Okay.
Oh,
He's gonna start crunking, and he's gonna try to do the same move and enter rage again.
Yeah.
But this time he's gonna crunk over and like get in their face so
Yeah.
they can see the flames in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So do I roll performance first?
Yeah, roll performance.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
wait, I want to help you. So that you can have advantage. Is this to rage or is this?
That was
performance.
performance, like to attack them. Then I've failed again. I've put my face in their face and no flames appear.
Okay.
And then I sadly crunk away.
Sawyer and Nessa, do you guys want to roll or do you want to let Beans get advantage? I will say Beans does not have, I think, additions on his performance modifiers.
I don't know if it's worth it to give me advantage.
Oh my god, I really need this.
God, I hope I get it. They didn't get it.
Can Beans give us advantage?
No, he already rolled.
I already rolled. I was trying to hit him. And I fucked it.
What can I add to this? Nothing. I got a 13. Okay, but I do want to cast Healing Word for Beans, which I'm gonna do by doing a freestyle rap
Okay.
about
it.
Hit it.
the beans. Yeah. Sorry. Somebody. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to add beatboxing, I guess, in post. Okay, so somebody beatbox live.
Can we turn the music down?
Yeah.
You see a little cat, you know what that means. You better run, cause it's Beans. He's gonna fuck you up. He always cleans. And that's what it means.
Yeah.
Okay, so for that,
Fuck yeah.
Oh, wait. Keep going. He may seem small, but it's not what it seems.
it's not what it seems.
Shoot. All right, I lost it.
Oh.
So for that healing word, so
should
for
bring
this
that down
for this dance encounter, that will affect you afterwards. So that will help you after the fight, but I'll still let it help you this round. I'll say you can add a D4 to your dance class. So whenever they try to hit you, instead of it being a 10, roll a D4 and then add that number to your dance class.
But I don't get any hit points right now.
You don't get any hit points right now.
Let me describe what happened. She got a little too confident and she tried to bust out some ballet moves.
Oh.
And she went up on point and slipped. And
Damn.
she ate shit. Yeah.
That's tough.
I did a front flip, so I was like, okay, next step, back flip.
Yeah.
Flunked it.
Yeah, flunked. All right.
Now I have a 14 DC.
Awesome. All right, you got a 14 DC now. Dance class. Okay. Now it is the imp's turn. It's getting a little bit more dangerous up in here.
Okay.
You guys are getting worn down by these crazy dance moves. First,
They're too good.
They see Beans keep slipping up, and they're gonna go for Beans and Esta.
We need to enroll in dance class as soon as we get back to Frogmont.
The one for Beans is a 7 to hit. They miss.
It does not hit. We need to get off our Kano Ball team and join dance team.
For Esta, it's a 14. Do they hit?
No.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll for the dangerous dance weapon. They don't get it. So the imps, you see that they're getting a little worn down now.
Can I, while they're doing the hokey pokey, can it be because I start yelling out the wrong direction, like a beat early?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
every time they're like, put your right, I'm like, put your left. And
That's good.
They just start kind of like doing the robot. Some of them are doing the robot. Some of them are like they're like falling asleep. Some of them are just getting caught up and kissing. And then one of them walks over to the nymph, and you see the nymph nods her head and changes onto like some slow tracks. So the imps just start kind of like bumping and grinding now. They're a lot slower. They're not as like hyped up.
boo, put on the beats again.
And so that is their whole turn. So now it's back up to y'all.
Okay.
Can I look over and see what the thing in the woods is doing?
Yeah, give me another perception.
21.
So that was perception. Give me a religion check too.
14.
You're pretty sure that this is some kind of like god just hanging out here in these woods. And you see that and I'll say that perception check helps us out too. He's like pulled up on a little, like one of those chairs that you'd see in a club that's like not comfortable to sit in. He's sitting on one of those, but it's like really fancy. And now he's just like reading a book now because there hasn't been a lot of energy thrown around. And he's just like over there in the woods reading a book.
Does he look like he's here for like a long time or just a good time?
He looks like he is here exclusively for a good time, and he doesn't care about the long time, but he also looks like he could be here for an eternally long time. If you get my drift.
Okay, is it our turn?
Yes, it is the gal's turn.
All right.
Okay, Esta, one sec. Okay. I want to do another rap, but since you don't need healing, I'm going to give you a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Free, beatbox. This is my friend. Her name is Esta. If you don't like her, she's the best. I don't want anybody else the rest. If you've seen her dance, she's blessed ya.
Fuck yeah.
Are you inspired?
I get a D6. Yeah, I am. Is that a D6?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to try and get all of the imps to start doing the wave.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and like hypnotize them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And get like across the crowd of imps to get them to like do the wave.
Okay.
Okay.
Who all has rolled to hit them?
Nobody yet.
I'm
Nobody,
rolling
just you?
now.
I gave her bardic not advantage, so
Yeah.
can I still roll?
Yeah, you can just roll.
Yeah.
Beans, have you rolled?
No, Beans is gonna help
Sawyer,
Sawyer. That's who this person
Yeah.
is called.
Wait, you can help both of us, right? Or no?
No,
you gotta roll if you want.
It's like,
that.
but I can definitely help one of you.
Okay, so I get advantage? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do finger guns.
Yes, 18.
Okay.
I got a 16 to wave.
Okay,
And I use my inspiration for that.
cool. So, are they waving?
They're waving.
I run, jump, and crowd surf across the imps.
Okay.
And as I'm crowd surfing, I'm like kind of like elbowing them a little bit. But I'm still like keeping the rhythm. I'm still
Yeah.
like bumping, like, you know, you see my hands.
One
like,
of these-
I'm as I'm crowd surfing, I'm doing the Macarena.
Oh,
you can see
shit.
my hands up in the air, but like I'm also like smacking imps.
Yeah, I like to imagine your elbows keep coming down to the beat, but just like on
Yeah,
top of
exactly.
it.
Oh, no.
Esta, you got a 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you start doing the wave, and you feel the energy like pumping back into you. Beans, you see the guy off in the forest reading the book. He starts standing up and he starts feeling the beat again, and he starts glowing. Yellow
Can
a
I
little
try
bit.
to make eye contact with him and like do the thing where people try to entice you into the dance circle
Yeah,
with my
yeah,
little
yeah.
fingies?
Give me a persuasion check
Do the lasso on him. Do the lasso.
with
on him.
advantage.
I'm gonna do the lasso.
With advantage because it just got exciting again.
Okay, I'm gonna try to lasso him in. Don't fucking worry about it. It's a 9.
Okay, he doesn't even notice you. He is over there like shaking his butt. He's got like leather pants on too that have like the little like slits in the sides. They like have the diamonds on the side so you can see his skin. And he's got like a mesh shirt on and a lot of bracelets and like
That
the
fucks.
hat to the
Shit.
side. Okay.
It's a
Wait,
raving
that's the second
dog.
time I've hit. Do I have star power?
Sawyer, that's the first time that you hit and you feel the energy
Oh,
surging
okay,
because you
okay.
got 4 over
Yeah, I
that.
got an 18.
I will say combined, you guys have 6. And you guys feel like the energy is kind of combining together.
Yeah. Are we kind of like
and-
hitting the same rhythm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're grooving.
And if you guys, if somebody gets over 2 more, you guys could probably like combine, and like one person would be able to use their superstar solo power.
Okay.
But okay, so what was the damage? So roll your damage now.
Oh.
So your D8 plus charisma modifier.
10.
Also 10.
Okay.
Swag.
So that's a total of 20 damage. You guys start pulling these moves out, and the energy is heating up. The imps are now like they're slowing down, they're bumping and grinding off to the side, and you guys hit these poses. Tell me finally what y'all do for these dance poses, because
Oh, yeah.
you tell me how y'all do it, because you guys defeat these imps
Oh!
in this dance off.
Yeah.
I would love for for you to pick up Beans and then me to pick up both of you.
Yeah.
And we end in a tower.
Yeah, okay. So I'm crowd surfing. I launch off one of the imps, flip twice in the air, land in like a superhero, like out on the ground, and like sonic waves like shoot out from me, like knocking a wave of imps out. And Beans, I lasso you and lasso you over,
I hop in.
and then I flip you up onto my shoulders.
And I hit the cheer pose where one leg is up
Yeah,
and
a
one
lib.
arm is up.
Yeah.
All right, and then I hold my hands out in a little basket for you to jump up on top.
Yeah, I step up into him and like launch myself up, still holding Beans.
Yeah, and then I grab your feet.
Yeah.
And I launch you, and we're in a tower.
I told you this would be the end of you, you little imps.
And this.
And then I prep.
Oh.
I launch you two.
And then I launch Beans.
Oh my god!
I do the most magnificent split you have ever seen.
We all spin.
Yeah.
Land back in the tower.
Oh,
And that's the sonic boom.
and then like
Yeah.
like the star energy shoots
Yeah.
out from us in all directions.
And at the end, we're like,
The imps get thrown back onto the ground. The boys wake up and
oh shit.
Did they wake
you
up in
guys-
time to see it?
yeah,
Yes.
they see it.
I forgot you guys existed.
And
We probably should have helped you guys.
the imps are now on the ground. They're like, ah! And like they are scattered across the yard, breathing heavily, all sweaty. One of them has like a Gatorade and is like feeding it to other imps.
Oh my god.
Like dabbing them on their foreheads.
Can I
So-
can I go grab the Gatorade from him and kick him down?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Kicking them while they're down, Beans.
Yeah, you
They are imps. What are you talking
They go,
about?
and
And then I squirt the Gatorade in my mouth as I held my foot on the imp.
a couple of the imps stand up, and the nymphs who were gathered around disperse. And I'll say, Esta, you see on the ground, or Beans, you see off in the forest the guy with the sideways hat. He looks over at you, and then he puts up the peace sign, and then he just like glitters off.
Oh my god.
And then one of his like bracelets falls on the ground.
Ooh.
Can I run over there and grab the bracelet? Can I yell wait to see if it does anything?
You say wait, but it's too
Wait.
late. He disappears.
The god of boogie.
And on the ground, there is like a little bead bracelet with like some beads on it that spell out groove on.
Oh,
Bean
and-
slips it on his
That's so cool.
hand.
You get a +2 to performance,
Ooh.
I knew I should have gone and talked to him.
and the nymphs disperse, and the imps get up, and they go, that was pretty good dancing, guys. So
You too. I stick out a hand.
4 of them reach out their
No,
hands
Sawyer, no, they're
and then
gonna try
shake
to
your
kiss you.
hand.
Beans, we have to have good sportsmanship.
But they're going to try to kiss you.
No.
Yeah,
yes.
we did dance pretty well. I don't know about you guys.
I mean, we're all danced out. We got all of our energy out.
Yeah, you guys got danced on.
What are you guys doing here? Why did we do that in the first place?
You tried to kiss me because we were all touching that orb.
Yeah, and you attacked our ship. What was that about?
Oh, we were told by big old scary cat guy to come attack just like a big ship,
Interesting.
and then he give us.
My big scary cat guy look anything like me?
No, he had black fur.
Yep.
Interesting. Who could that be, guys?
Thank you, wimps.
No problem.
We'll
Anyway-
be taking our engine now.
Oh wait, well, you guys go find your engine. We're gonna get back to it, and then they start grabbing the engine again and zapping each other, and then giving each other little pecks on the cheek.
Wait, imps.
Yeah.
Have you seen any? How did you land here and just stay here, or did you happen to see any interesting flora as you traveled through these woods? By flora, I mean plants.
They look around.
flower.
And then they go, Have you guys seen anything? And then they look over, and like all 19 other of the imps are just kissing each other again. And he goes, no, we haven't seen anything.
Yeah, sorry I asked. That was silly of me.
Did you see any supplies anywhere?
looks over. All 19 of them
Yeah.
are kissing each other. No, we
I
saw
love
this.
that there's an odd number kissing each other.
Well, there's one of them talking to you.
Yeah, the 20th one. You keep looking over
You
at
see
the
that there-
19 other.
Well,
There's-
there could be a trio all kissing
Well, there's
each other.
there is a trio. There's one imp like running around to other couples.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they'll like do and like get another group and they'll start kissing.
Don't you guys want to go home to hell?
I don't know what that is. I don't know how to get back. Do you well,
Maybe your dad
is-
like transported them here.
Maybe.
since you guys wore us out and got all of our energy out, is there anything we can do for you?
Oh, should we send them to track down the supplies?
Oh, that might be good use.
Or
of
maybe
time.
the flower? We could split them up.
I don't think
I
the
don't trust them
flower.
with the flower. I
but-
do
but
trust them
supplies.
with finding supplies.
Wait, you trust them with
the-
this? What if they find the supplies and then they take them?
Well,
The
I
chat-
can.
They're not going.
You
they're
guys
not
see
smart enough.
Wendell goes, well, we need someone to take the engine back to the village.
And we trust them.
He points to the really big engine and he goes, well, it seems like
Is it
they're
the
like,
orb?
yes,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
orb is
that is
the
our engine?
Yes.
I have an
Oh,
idea.
I missed that.
Yo,
Yeah.
wimps.
What's up?
I see you're really enjoying
Wimps,
the
wimps.
zappy power of that orb, but
Yeah.
guess what? We've got a location that you can take it to where it will become even more powerful.
That is true.
We're talking big zappies.
We can still kiss each other?
You can
Yeah.
you can kiss each other even more
Oh.
if you take
Bigger
They
kisses,
start
bigger
chattering.
zap.
to the village we're about to tell
You
you
can
about.
kiss each other the whole way there
Oh,
too.
yeah.
That sounds good.
As long as you keep it moving, and I point them towards the village.
They go, yeah, we'll take the orb there. Is there anything we need to do there?
Leave
Just keep it there. Keep
Keep it there.
kissing.
leave
Okay.
it there. Don't let anybody dismantle it or
Well,
touch it.
Okay, we won't let anybody touch the orb. No one can touch this. Wendell goes, if they could like build the ship with the
Yeah, that's what I was
fur
thinking.
bugs, that would be really good. They go, yeah, we could build the ship, and we can help out with the engine. Yeah, so take the orb back to that way.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And rebuild the ship.
They all 20 of them heave the orb up. They're all like electrified now. They're like, well, we didn't know we could all touch it. And like they're all like,
You didn't try that
They're
right
all-
off the bat.
no, we didn't. We just thought that it was cool, like one person.
Okay, don't hurt yourself. Keep going.
They start walking off
Keep it
towards
moving.
Little Branch.
Oh, my goodness.
And you guys,
Let them know you come in peace.
oh yeah. What? Do we look intimidating? They start kissing each other.
In some ways, somebody might be intimidated.
Yeah, if they were afraid of getting cooties.
Okay. What a kid.
No,
get
don't
out
actually
of here,
don't
get
worry
out of
about
here.
it.
Okay. They walk towards Little Branch, and you guys are now in this crash site. You guys remember back towards the other way was where you guys heard the thumping sound. And yeah, that's you guys still don't need to find the supplies. That was something that the Princeps offered you guys to go look for. There is a monster out in the wilderness, and there is the flower.
Well, we know where the thumping is. It's still going, right? Like we could track it.
No, so you guys don't hear it anymore.
but we remember
like
what
you guys know
direction?
where it was.
Oh, and then from the trees, I saw an interesting building in the direction
Yeah,
of the
that-
thumping.
Yeah,
All right.
I say we go that way, and maybe it leads us to the thumping. Could be someone stealing the supplies.
That's true.
It's true.
Also, look, I got a sick bracelet. I think there was a god
Whoa,
vibing in the
move on.
woods while we were dancing.
Wow.
A god?
We must
Yeah.
have been really good.
Yeah, he was a god, and then he gave me a deuces sign, and then left. And I think he left me this bracelet.
So he was impressed with our moves.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nails goes. That's a pretty cool bracelet. Can I have it?
Why?
I don't know. It looks pretty cool.
You don't have good reason for why you need bracelet?
No, it's pretty chill. I was just like this. There's no like weirdness. I just wanted to ask because I could use a bracelet. It's cool if not. It's cool if not. It's cool if not.
Nails, I would be willing to give you something if you gave me good reasoning
Wait,
for
is this
why.
Nails or Wendell?
This is Nails.
Okay.
Do you feel inadequate in some way? Is that why you need bracelet?
Inadequate that like I don't have a bracelet and you have a bracelet and I could have a bracelet.
I could also
You
just
know-
make you a bracelet. What was that, Esther?
That'd be cool.
I think when we all have a moment together, we've all been through a bit today. We should all make friendship bracelets together. I've never done it before.
Asta, that's a great idea.
Wendell goes, oh yeah, I actually have like some thread, and I actually carry some beads in my pouch. So yeah, we could do like some friendship
That
bracelets.
is why you are our favorite, Wendell.
We
Chet
should
goes,
do that when we get a free moment on the way home.
Chet goes, you guys don't need to make me a friendship bracelet.
We could.
And I don't have to.
We can.
I'm
We
chill.
will.
I'm chill.
We're all
will.
going to make them.
Whatever.
I'm forcing all of you.
Okay, that's cool. All right, let's
All
go
right,
find this
let's
flower.
go find the thumping noise.
All right, to the thumping.
You guys start heading back, and so around this imp area, the wildlife came back. You guys started hearing the noises of the forest, and if you remember, there was a point where everything went dead silent, and you guys started hearing the thumping noise. You guys start walking towards the direction of the thumping noise, and the birds and the insects drop out again. And you guys continue on, and Esta, you feel a little chill like run through you, but it doesn't feel like it's cold outside, like there wasn't any wind or anything. Give me an Arcana check.
Don't worry about it. It was a 3.
I'll just say,
Is it magical? I mean, do I get to know that?
it was like a magical kind of. It's a familiar feeling.
Okay.
And like very chilly.
Okay.
And you guys continue on, and you reach a clearing in the trees, like this very large circular area. And it is a field of tulips. And everyone give me a perception check.
12.
6.
7.
Beans, you hear little like on the wind, little murmurs, like little like whispers in different voices. And you can't tell where they're coming from.
Can I put my ear down to a tulip near us
Yeah.
and see if it's coming from a tulip?
You put your ear down. You don't hear any tulips around you making any noise. Esta, give me an Arcana check again. And then Sawyer, give me a history check.
Okay, history is 16.
You also...
What'd you get, Campbell?
I can't do this shit.
So, you, Sawyer, remember that this is the area of where, like the shot of the hot dogs, remember that you used to eat, of the furbolgs, of like the picture of them on the package. This is where they took that picture.
So back before they had to they got downsized a bunch, maybe this was part of their
Yes.
I don't know, range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I tell that to y'all.
Okay. And the boys, let me roll just a perception for the group of them. They get a 15 and they go, Chet leans over and he goes, you guys hear something? You guys hear something right now?
I do. I hear something on the wind.
What is it?
Whispers, maybe? Murmurs?
I'm hearing whispers too. Is that is there someone close or?
I don't know. Well, we are trying to find this ghost flower where ghosties might live, so maybe it has something to do with that.
Can we hear the thumping anymore?
You guys hear the thumping off in the distance. Like y'all are still heading towards that way, but it's not, it's a little closer, but I mean,
Are we walking towards it?
Yes.
Through the field? Okay.
Are we in the field, walking
you
through
guys
it?
are on
We've already...
You guys are on the edge of the field.
Can I wade into the tulip field a
Yeah.
few feet?
You wait in the tulip field. Give me another perception check.
19.
You hear a little bit clearer now sounds of a large group yelling or a lot of like growls and snarling. And then you hear, and like this is kind of a cacophony of noises happening, and you hear just people like voices walking by, or like the voices of furbolgs here and there. And then one voice you hear is like a little like, oh, where are we going? What are we doing? Where are we going?
Guys, I think the flower we're looking for might be hidden in this tulip field. I think everything I'm hearing right now feels like things that have happened in the past or through this area.
Is it nighttime?
No, it's during the day.
But I think we're close by, and I think maybe if I were to hide the important flower, I would maybe hide it in plain sight among other flowers.
But the spirits only come out at night, right?
I don't think that
no,
was the thing.
Nails goes, yeah, I remember that it like blooms at night.
But it is active at any time.
Or, I mean, does it just like bloom in the dark?
That is true.
Are any of the tulips moving? Like there's invisible people walking? Like there's no physical
No,
presence?
there's no like
Okay.
physical presence or anything. And I'll say like you can get probably like a direction of where it's coming from.
Can I walk in that direction?
Yeah, with a 19, you walk in that direction, and you get to like a specific patch where like you can hear the voices the loudest, and you see a small patch of tulips that have not bloomed, but they look like they have been like cut, and they are not bloomed, they're just bulbs, and one of them is like hanging off the side, like it wasn't fully cut, it was kind of just maybe smacked, and it's not like upright, it's just kind of like laying on the ground, but it's fully intact.
Guys, I think I might have found it. Can I hang on? What was protocol? What are we supposed to do when we find it? Just take it with us?
No, we have to use the ghost proboscis. I produced it. I've been carrying it this whole time. And we have to use this to extract the nectar. But we also maybe should stick around and listen to some spirits.
Should that can Beans take the knife that he's been given out and like present it and lay it by this flower?
You lay it by the flower, and nothing particularly interesting happens. You guys can now all kind of hear this cacophony of voices. You can't determine anything or like make out any of the voices, but it looks, yeah, like in front of you is this little patch of unbloomed flowers. All of them are cut except for one.
I think we should try to stick proboscis in this hanging half dead flower.
Seems like something we should do at night. Like I feel like that was an important part.
I feel like that was something that one of us said was important,
Oh,
and nobody else
Well, no,
said.
Chet goes, no, it was definitely like she said it blooms at night, but like, you know.
But do we need bloomed to get like nectar?
also,
Could we just like
can we just make it
make
dark?
some shade?
Oh yeah, hey Chet, pop your wings out.
Chet goes, yeah, but I don't know how much coverage it is. I'll just do like one wing, and then he puts
hold
like
up your sweater.
puts one wing up.
Yeah, I hold up my sweater.
You hold up your sweater to cast some shade.
Chet, is your wing okay?
Yeah, no, I just feel really good about this one wing, so I'm gonna put my one wing up.
Chet, you can be honest with us.
I'm being totally honest. I just want to put up one wing.
Chet,
Can you try the other wing?
Chet, I think both wings would really help us if you can move it, and if you can't, that's okay. You just have to tell us.
Yeah, we need to know if that wing is injured. Okay, we need this team at full strength.
And because we care about you.
Oh yeah, that too.
Everyone give me persuasion checks.
2.
23.
Oh, thank
22.
goodness, 10.
Chet has his one wing up, and then he goes, all right, guys, I mean, like, it's totally fine. I'm not worried about it, but like, my other wing's like a little fucked up. I can't like raise it over my shoulder a little bit.
Ooh.
Ow.
No, that looks bad.
It got-
I mean, no, it looks
It looks bad?
No.
What?
It looks like it's not. It looks like it's
No,
gonna be
I thought,
fine.
okay, it looks cool, right?
Yeah, it looks
Yes.
gnarly, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why have you been hiding it this whole time? We could have helped you.
Can we heal it?
Well, I mean, I don't know can you heal it? I mean, it's like a broken arm, but
So yes.
we can try. But I don't know. I just didn't feel like telling you guys because I thought you guys can be like, "Oh, Chet, this is a broken wing," and then I'd be like, "Whatever, your mom's broken."
Chet,
Like,
we
broke your
only
mom.
Oh, Chad has a broken wing. Now let us fix it. Come on.
we only
okay.
make fun of you for things that are truly problems. That like with your personality.
What? When have y'all made fun of me?
Oh, never.
Never.
What? Do you guys making fun of me?
No.
Behind my
No.
back?
No,
no,
that's
no,
why
no,
we're
no,
saying
no.
we don't know why you wouldn't
Just-
show your wing to us.
This is a problem, but it's a problem we can fix.
Okay.
Easily.
Okay, see what you can do.
Okay, who can heal things?
I have a potion of healing.
I feel like I say this so Chet can't hear that. I feel like we should save that.
I give
don't
him,
know.
I give him my potion of healing.
You give him your potion of healing, and he drinks it, and his wing looks a bit better. Like, doesn't look like fully functional, but he can stretch it above his head, and he goes, "All right, thanks, thank you."
Does that feel
See?
better?
Yeah, no, it feels pretty good.
You can let people help you. It's okay.
Exactly. No, that wasn't hard at all.
Yeah,
Sometimes admitting your weakness is one of your biggest strengths.
let's just make it darker
So
on this.
nice,
Let's make it darker on this
Beans.
flower.
Beans,
now.
you're so good at those.
Let's make it darker on this flower. Can I just make it darker
Okay,
on this
I'll
flower?
make tunnel.
Yeah.
But
I-
Beans' arms like can't.
The second wing really makes a difference.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank,
I
yeah,
wanna-
it's super big wings.
I want to open my locket and look at myself inside of it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Or is
like
this
you,
like a-
you pop out the locket and you look inside of it. Give me a perception check.
19.
So you look in the locket, and as you're like looking around your face, like kind of just around, you see behind you is this like wall of blue scales.
Can I angle it to see anything else other than blue scales?
If you look around, you can see like a leg, and then like a large neck, and then like way above you is like a massive head of a blue dragon.
That is so interesting. I was going to use this for something entirely different.
Asta, quit looking at yourself. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
You look
Esther,
fine.
you look fine.
Okay, well, I was going to try and angle this to look at the flower, but I've discovered something entirely
I'll say-
different
Let
that
me
I
see,
think
let
we'll
me
need
see.
to
You see that as you're looking at yourself. Do you want to angle it anywhere?
I wanted to angle it at the flower,
Okay.
but I figured I'd look at myself while we were here.
yeah. You angle it to look at the flower, and you see like wisps of this white magical energy that's like flowing from it, and also every now and then you'll see like a white glowing foot like walk by
Oh.
or something.
Can I angle it to look like up the figure at all?
As you like start to look up the figure, it seems to like dissolve away. It seems like very concentrated around where the flowers
Okay.
is.
Okay. Well, Jesus Christ, I have to
Who's that?
call my dad. But
I'll say you guys cannot see it.
yeah.
Yeah, I.
Okay, but when I okay, well, we'll unpack what I'm looking at myself, what is happening when I look at myself in here later. But when I angle it at the flower, I can see magic surrounding it. So this is
Ooh.
definitely our guy.
You guys are trying to make it dark around the flower, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have my sweater out over it, and then
I think we're
Chet
all
has-
huddled.
Yeah,
super
we're all huddled.
close.
I'll say Nails goes, oh wait, shit. Wait, I think I can do like I'm getting started on like a darkness spell a little bit. I like to hide around. It's not really powerful yet.
That
but
totally makes sense for you, Nails.
Very nice.
it's chill.
It
It's
could
chill.
be very helpful though right now.
Yeah. So you guys see Nails casts a darkness around you guys. It's not very strong, but with you guys huddling around it, you see on the ground a lot of the broken flowers slowly start to bloom, and some little things start to happen around them. Like you see these silver petals, these like very large, like these are not tulips, very large petals with this white magic seeping up into the air. And you see like some footsteps stepping around. You see some furbolgs walking around. I see little rabbits hopping around, and the darkness spell expands. The first thing you see is out of nowhere you hear a roar from like a bear, and you look over and you see a bear running towards you, and then you hear an arrow like fly by. You don't see it, but then the bear is running and then poofs into nothing as like the spirit poofs up and then like out of view from the area. You see all of a sudden next to you are these two furbolgs like glowing with short hair. They're very tall and like strong men, and they're like pointing up at like the stars, and they're holding hands, and then like that disappears, and you see a very small old furbolg kneeling next to the group of flowers, and you see the flower that's still connected begins to bloom, and like it is much stronger. It seems like these flowers that have been cut still have some of their energy. You don't know how long they've been cut. It seems like they've been drying up, so it could be several weeks or like around a week. And but this one, the one that isn't cut, blooms and stands up straight, and it is fully healthy. And you see the small furbolg kneeling next to the flowers, and you realize that this is the princeps, that they are not as old as they as you saw them. And then they disappear, and there is silence. And then, Beans, this is what you heard. You hear hundreds of thousands of these growls and roars as hundreds of spirits shaped like imps and demons, minotaurs. The creature you saw in Lorelei Village with the tail that stabbed Morrigan, you see tens of those like jumping over each other. You see giants and trolls and other horrifying sights running across. It's a very small area, so they're just like running in and out, in and out, in and out. And then, but before all of them, you saw first, in armor, in full armor, was this young looking tabaxi who had a very large sword that looked like it could be like, it was like a whip, and then he like straightened it out into like a very sharp sword, runs through. And then not a lot happens for a while. And then Esta, you feel the cold feeling enter you again, and give me an Arcana check with advantage this time.
13.
Who is holding the three things you guys found in the field house? It was the weight, the compass, and the old arcanum. So, okay, you have these three things like with you, and you are feeling this weak thrumming from the compass. And you take out the compass, and it is this white energy that you felt in the field house. It's very cold, and it starts to weakly pulse, and then the pulsing starts getting stronger and stronger, and then you hear a little bit outside of the field of your vision of the flower. You hear, "Where are we going?" "Well, where can you tell me?"
Oh no.
And then it starts to thrum even stronger, and you see the brightest spirit you've seen walk into the area, and it is Big P.
Yeah.
And he walks into this, and he goes, "Well, I'm hungry. A sandwich? One with ham, and one with special cheese, and turkey, and roast beef, and tomatoes, and special mayo, and pick." "Okay, well, the special cheese is the cheese with the holes in it, and then the special mayo is mayo mixed with ketchup." Where? Get away from what? And then you hear a voice say, "The flower!" And you guys see coming into your field of vision of the flower is the small hooded figure who takes a thin sword and slashes at the flowers. And you see like the images start to flicker and flicker as like the spirits start to fade, and like the flower starts to de-bloom. and the hooded figure turns and grabs Big P's hand and starts to lead him out. And the figure heads straight towards Sawyer. And Sawyer, you feel this chill pass over you, like in your blood, of like magical chill as Felicity's face walks through you, holding Big P and out of view. And that is where we will end the session.
It's always fucking Felicity.
It's the third Felicity reveal that we've ended an episode on.
Yep.
Holy shit.
And it never gets old.
always
fucking
there.
damn
It never gets old. I knew it. I've known it.
That
Seriously,
bitch.
I've been listening back like for days. I've been listening back to episodes, and I'm like, I'm so mad at myself for being like, oh, like for telling her all the information about the badge and about everything.
Well, you would have, but that's what Sawyer would have done.
We'll save this for the study break.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Thank you so much for listening.
Shit, sorry.
That
Thicksode.
A thick sode.
And we'll discuss it in the study break right after this. Tune in next week for that study break, study break number 19. Thank you so much for listening. Join our Discord, follow our socials.
Leave a review.
Thank you so much. Today, I mean, not today, but recently we hit 100 star reviews.
We're going to be so far past that by the time this airs.
Hopefully that'd be really nice.
Manifest it.
But now, I mean, we can say thank you for that right
yes.
now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
And
much.
thank you to everybody who's done it past 100, and now we're at 5,000. So thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you to the other 4,900
billion.
of you.
Thank you for everything. Yeah, thank you so much. This is us having fun, and we're lucky that people have enjoyed it. And we're going to keep doing it. Thank you so much. The dog is crawling on the table, and that is where we'll end it. See ya.
Mwah.